Hello there. Thank you for joining me. My name is Olasoji Sosanya. Today we are looking at how to be financially successful in your 20s, how you can be financially successful in your 20s. It is imperative that you understand certain fundamentals. You see, financial success has a lot of basis, it has a lot of structures that establishes it, and it is good for you to understand those structures. It is good for you to know them and abide by them, because nothing exists alone. There is always connections, and understanding this connection is your number one key in understanding or acquiring success financially. Not financially alone, but in all aspects of life. So let's get started. Now, in securing financial success, particularly in your 20s, it is important you note this. For everyone or every man or woman that you see on earth that is financially successful in a legitimate way, always abide by one thing, and that one thing is a universal trend, is a universal norm, is a universal standard. The moment you comprehend this one thing, it becomes easy for you to be successful at whatever level you may be at this moment. Right now. So if you understand this one concept, if you can apply yourself to it, if you can key into it, it becomes easy for you to extremely become successful. It becomes easy for you to advance and grow within a span of a year or two. You'll be breaking barriers, you'll be advancing, you'll be attaining success if you know this one particular thing. Stay with me. There is no rich person on earth, there is no wealthy person on earth that does not apply this key. I'm yet to find any rich person. Name the person, whether Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, or Elon Musk. Name it. All over the world, wealthy people, rich people understand this one thing, and it is why they are succeeding. It is why they are successful. It is why they are advancing. Every man and woman who understands this concept and abides by it becomes successful. He enjoys financial success. So the question is, what is that one thing? Okay, so that one thing is this: you need to be of service. You need to serve people. Service or meeting the need of others is a fundamental basis for becoming financially successful. Let me explain it to you so that you will understand it properly. In a situation that you are not fine in your health, you go to the hospital. You are not bothered about the qualification of the doctor or whoever attends to you in the hospital. All you want from that person is for him or her to help you resolve your health challenges. Okay? Now, the thing is this: for a medical doctor to be successful, he has to offer health services. He has to be the one that will provide a solution to the health challenges of people. If he cannot provide health solutions, if he cannot meet the health needs of people, nobody will pay him or her. The same thing happens to a mechanic. If a mechanic cannot solve car-related problems in a way that people are satisfied, nobody is going to pay for his or her service. What about a teacher? If a teacher is not teaching his students properly, if he's not communicating, if he's not educating the students in the right way, he won't get paid at the end of the day. As a matter of fact, he will lose his employment, simply because service is the number one thing that brought him to that place in the first instance. So the same thing happens to you. You need to understand this. You need to be of service to people. Whether in any way you find yourself, the first thing you need to look at is this: to be of service to people. The first thing you need to look at is this: what problem do people want solved? If you want to really serve people and make money, you need to look at the problem people want solved. If you can provide solution to that problem, you will get paid. And the more people you help solve the problem, the more payment you receive. It is very simple. For instance, if you can get people to buy 1,000 toothbrush, you know how much that will cost in profit. What about 10,000 people to get your toothbrush? the same thing happens in the area of health. The more drugs people buy, the more money the manufacturer makes. If people don't have need for that drug, it is useless. Why is it that eateries make so much money? It is because people have need for food. So the thing is this: if you want to be truly successful in your 20s, now that you are young, you don't really need to look for employment per se. Honestly, you don't really need to look out for jobs. Of course, you may try your hands in one or two jobs, but the goal is this: you want to make money, you want to be successful financially, and the foundation for financial success is rooted in serving as many people as you can. If 10 million people can buy your product or service or can use your product, then you'll be financially successful. Look at Google, look at Facebook, look at all other social media platforms that are killing it. Why? It's because millions of people are using their products daily. Millions of people are using their services on a daily basis. Look at telecommunication industries. Millions of people are using their service. Now the same thing, just sit down and look at the problem people want solved. Then how can you solve it? How can you meet it on a grand scale? That way you'll be financially successful. That way it will become easy for you to be successful in the financial arena. Click on the subscribe button so that you can have access to content like this as we post them. Of course, also click on the like button and on the notification button so that you'll be notified when next we post the next video. Thank you for watching.